ladies and gentlemen, creatures of the night, creatures of the realms, whether you are a realm of darkness, whether you are progeny vampire, whether you are one of the many who have been oppressed by Lashiel and the Diabolics who have had your voices silenced, whether you simply left progeny to get away from what you felt was a system becoming too politically involved in political drama and strayed away from just having fun, or whether you're like me and you felt progeny vampire became such a socialist-based community to the point of communism, and I'm going to even dare say it, to the point where progeny vampire's community is an exact reflection of the DPRNK. Or should I say the DRNK. Yes, I went there. You see, progeny vampire's community has become so communist-based that it is an exact reflection of how North Korea operates. And allow me to speculate on this a bit. You see, here I am at social just chilling, and I figured I'd chill while I elaborate on this. But it was not long ago, a few days ago, maybe 4 or 5 at the least, that there was a battle that broke out that my family in Realm of Darkness teleported me to. It was no business of the realm of progeny vampire. It was no business of anybody involved with progeny vampire, but like always, when you play another system, regardless of what system it is, whether a progeny vampire is part of it or not, the community of progeny vampire will find a way to use you playing another system to get you in trouble, or will use that to their advantage. Because in the past I have had players in progeny vampire who played a system by the name of Bloodlust that got all upset because they got killed in Bloodlust, or they got attacked in Bloodlust. And because that system allowed an attack in their home, well, you guessed it, they cried and they went running to the Diabolics, and lo and behold, nothing was done because there was no evidence to sustain any bites in the progeny vampire system. And even when it was explained to them, these idiots, and I dare say, and I'm going to put this in the nicest terms as possible, these unintellectual beings who thought they knew what they were talking about just couldn't grasp that another system is separate from the system they so admire. Anyways, continuing on. This fight that broke out, it was against one individual, my family versus this individual, and all of a sudden, an individual from Progeny Vampire, one who I have not spoken to in months, I won't mention his name, but he literally said to my family members, to my clan members, I am going to write up a report that you are playing Realm of Darkness. So, first of all, my question is, why why would you write up something that is none of your business? A report on something that's none of your business. Second of all, to this individual, why do you even care? If you're so enthralled with Progeny Vampire, why not just mind your own business, and why care about what other people do in another system? I mean, like I've told most people, if you're happier in Progeny, stay in Progeny. Don't tell what other people what they can and can't do. Don't try to control what other people can and can't do. And this is what I mean by Progeny Vampire has gone woke. It is about total control. And when I say it's gotten to the point of North Korea, we've all heard the stories of North Korea. And we've all heard what goes on over there. We've all heard that there are people who get executed. We've all heard that, there are stories of neighbors turning on one another and playing spy and going to the regime over there and getting people arrested. Well, unfortunately, Progeny Vampire's gone that route. Because in Progeny Vampire, you can't trust a single individual over there. Not currently, and not for a long time. Because if you even tried to so much as to talk to somebody in Progeny Vampire, chances are they're going to turn on you. Chances are they're going to run to their little regime, they're going to run to their Diabolics, they're going to run to Lashiel and try to get you in trouble for something that, well, a person like me really doesn't give a shit about. However, apparently it's such a big deal to them. But the point is that the community will spy. They will go and they will play tattletale just as if they were in North Korea. They will go to Lashiel Vehar. Oops, I'm sorry, I have to say Kim Jong-un 2.0. And they will literally tattletale. And they will do everything they can to report you. Just to try to get you banned from their own system. But wait, hold on. Let me tell you something. This whole gimmick of people getting banned from Progeny Vampire, it's exactly what it is. It's a gimmick. It's a threat. It's a farce. It is meant to control you, the individual. And I hate to say it, but the majority of the community of Progeny Vampire, it's time to wake up. Because I'm going to be honest, man. It's time to show you who you guys really are acting like. Because when you guys act as the socialist regime you're acting as, this is exactly what you guys are acting like. And I'm sorry to say it, but it needs to be shown. Welcome to it. Welcome to what Progeny Vampire acts like in its community. Welcome to the Progeny community. If you're not with them, you're against them. If you go to do your own thing, this is what you become. Might as well stand out there with your arm outstretched at a 45-degree angle. Better yet, you might as well start acting like North Korea. Because this is what you guys are doing. Every time you guys go to run and tattletale on somebody for playing a different system, every time you guys go and try to assert your control because of your woke political agenda, this is who you are acting like. The Nazis. Better yet, you could say you're acting like the Soviet Union, but nah. I would say you're more along the lines of Nazi Germany and North Korea. And it's a sad fate, because this is what you guys want to be, and this is what you guys do in your COL, and you spam those like buttons, and you spam the thumbs up at Lashiel's comments and his threats and his propaganda. But yet you guys are giving away the one thing that is more valuable than his propaganda. You're giving up your independence. You're giving up your freedom. And you're giving in to the same exact brainwashing that Nazi Germany did to the German people. So, I want to ask you, Progeny community, is this what you want to be known like? You want to be known as the people with your arms outstretched at a 45-degree angle? In this exact picture here? Because you might as well replace all your banners for your clans with the swastika. And yes, it is a terrible symbol nowadays, and I don't approve of it. And I don't approve of what y'all become, Progeny. I don't approve of how you guys have given up your freedoms and your independence. More or less, the ability to think for yourselves. To the person who reported my family members, well, there's a reason we don't talk no more. If you want to remove me, go ahead and remove me. Because obviously, you're no family of mine if you're going to act like this. Shadow out.